Alright, today I'm going to do another new recipe that we found on the internet. It's called Butter Swim Biscuits. Now I've done this once before. It's pretty easy. For those of you that don't like to make biscuits because you can't roll them up and make them look pretty, you ain't got to worry about with this one. It's really simple. Alright, the recipe called for a stick of butter, and that's what I've got in this little square pan. You're going to put your biscuit dough in it. Alright, so it called for 2 cups of buttermilk. But if you didn't have buttermilk, you can substitute and make your own. It's 2 tablespoons, well, it's a tablespoon of lemon juice per cup of milk. This called for 2 cups of milk, so it's got 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and then the rest you fill it up to 2 cups. Now it called for 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, and in there you add 4 teaspoons baking powder, 1 tablespoon granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, and then the 2 cups of buttermilk. Now you sift all your dry ingredients together first, and then you pour in your buttermilk. Now you can find the conversion on how to make buttermilk from regular milk online, and that's where I found mine. You can use lemon juice or vinegar, but then you just stir your dough up, but you don't want to stir it up in too much because you want them to be light and fluffy. You just want to make sure everything is mixed in good together. And make sure you scrape it off from the sides to get all the flour off the bottom. You're going to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Yep, 450 degrees. And then once you get it all mixed up, which it's mixed now, it's kind of wet, but it's supposed to be, you're going to pour it into your bowl, or rather, you can pour it into your pan right on top of the butter. Now you're not mixing this butter in it. You're just putting it in on top of it. And you kind of spread it out. And you can use your hand, or you can use a spatula or your spoon that you mixed it with, and just kind of spread it out because you want it to go to all sides. Don't worry about that butter on the top, because here's what you're going to do. Here. You're going to take a knife, or you can use a pastry knife. But you're going to cut this into 8 equal sections, and you're going to let the butter kind of seep into those sections as you cut it. You'll be surprised. First time I did this, I thought, oh, no way there's going to be butter in the middle. But there is, because you're cutting through it. Alright, now that goes in the oven for 28 minutes. I'll see you back in a minute. Okay. Alright, now it's time to bring out our biscuits. And there they are, nice and golden brown. Now as you can see, some of them do show where they were cut. And I'm going to get a knife and cut one out for you. Alright, there's still plenty of butter in the bottom of that pan, but there's our butter swim biscuit. Hope you try this and enjoy it.